Alright, welcome back to our Mass Effect playthrough. Last time we played, we were on Pharos and tried to eliminate the Geth in the area. And, well, the people around here are a bit weird, but we don't know why. We're gonna find that out. So we're gonna check out the map here. We gotta explore Exogeny. As I said, they are under assault by the Geth. So let's see what we can do here. Well, we can't go there. There's
typical Geth deployment. We'll need another route in.
We're gonna need to find another way in.
A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Well, I'm sure this won't backfire.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up.
Oh,
They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian. Thorian? What is that exactly? It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
oh,
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
oh, that's the lady that we had a quest with. She was looking for her daughter.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Well, let's
You
continue
stay
on.
put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Let's lift this guy. That should be it. Can't believe Tally got taken out there.
We're good, Commander.
That wasn't very difficult. We'll heal up. Let's keep exploring here. There's a way there. I think that is the only way. Well, there's the elevator here. But we will check it out. We might find some goodies. Oh, this is where we came in. My bad. Alright, so we're gonna head over there. Now, once inside, we have a quest that we have to find data for.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files.
Had to find data for another
No, I don't want to review protocol.
employee. So
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
uh-oh. Alright, that went pretty well.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Zeus Hope.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Wait, what?
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We gotta drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Alright, well, let's get some information.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zeus Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
So why does this machine tell you everything? Because we have the employee pass from Elizabeth.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Yeah, basically. Basically zombie fungus. Alright, so we know what we gotta do. We gotta go take care of that Geth ship that's putting the barriers everywhere. There's 2 shock troopers here. We can probably take them out with a good lift. Well, that was pretty easy.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Well, there is one thing, though. We did gain a level. I think I was going for max neural shock. Yeah, I think so. For Rex, we're gonna give him. I'll give him more regeneration, and for Tally, I think we were going for advanced damping. Glowing orb.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Well, that's interesting.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural.
That's enough. We gotta fight. Okay. I don't know what killed it, but I'll take it. Right.
All clear.
Well, that guy was stuck in the floor there. Could go up. I want to know what's on the side here. Oh, more stairs. Well, let's try these. Got more enemies. Or not. No, maybe we do. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty good. Storm 8, Banshee 7. No, no, it's not very good. In fact, it's very bad. Why would you want this? Okay, well. Let's carry on. Jeez. Almost died there. There's something jamming our signal, though. That means someone's still alive. Well, thanks for that, Buckeye. You haven't missed much. Mostly that we're in the Exogeny building right now.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
He's got his own jukebox. Well, let's not die.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A container of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Shuttle bay doors. Oh, they've been working for the Cerberus group. What could it mean? Ah. Oh, got it. Well, that's not good. Massive invasion. I'm sure we'll work something out. Blue wire tool. Well, our Omni tools are pretty trash, so it's not that bad. All right, let's try out those doors. So between 31 and 34. So how do I change the pressure? Oh, there we go. Now I messed up. Oh, I can turn it off. Okay. So 34. Let's see. So we got 5, 7, 17, 11. Well, what would make it right here? Say 11. That would make 28. 35. 32. So that would not work. But with this would work. No, that would not work. Damn. 20. That wouldn't work. There's a little helpful bar. Yeah, I noticed. There we go. Pretty flimsy ship, though, if one leg,
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Oh, Rex.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I
Jeez.
repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving, but let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Oh, yeah. I guess we just need to walk out of here. Don't think there's anything else here that we can collect. Right. We were going. That's where me and Maps. Oh, there's a little hallway there. There we go. These boys were tanky.
All targets down.
All targets down. I think that's all there is here, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, how do we get out of here?
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Yeah, we dropped down from here. Oh. There's another passageway to the right there. Let's go try it out. Or was it over here? Oh, there was a barrier here.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Well, she's gonna die. No one joins my squad and survives. There's a door there. I don't know what it has. I think we already picked it up though. Yeah. Yep. So just gotta make it to the Mako, I guess. Oh, it's right there. problem. There we go. Oh, that took a lot of bullets. But we got him. Oh. The tobacco's not doing so hot. Alright, well, we fixed it. Probably should save.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Why stop the rover? What is the purpose?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, John. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, we get to choose. Well, we don't get to choose much. Guess we'll go with red.
You're a bean counter, John. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Good plan. Except the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no...
Oh boy, a renegade 25 points. What does that mean? No, it means nothing really. Wow. So we couldn't even get blue here. We're at 8 points. I think that's 8. 5. We're at 10 points, actually. Hey, new skill.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all.
I'm glad you decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Oh, grenades. Right, so we're gonna try and save the colonists because we're nice people, right? Right?
Good luck.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Ooh.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
We've been trapped for days.
You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
Right. Well, that's it for them. Which way I need to go now? Oh, I mean, I'm looking right at it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Uh-oh. My god, that failed. There we go. I'm gonna need some Medigel to fix my brain damage. So basically all you need to do is to throw a grenade, nail them, which I might miss completely. And I'm not going the right way either. Equip grenade first. I did. Grenade. Thorium gas. Let's see if we can do it right. I don't know if I need to stop my guys from shooting though. Am I in the right area? I feel like I just went back to... I swear, I'm not going the right way again. I went back to Exogeny. God damn it. I keep getting lost. Go back into the Mako and go in the right direction this time. There we go. Jeez. Gotta lay off the space gen here. Yeah. Jeez, we just did this. I got the memory of a goldfish. There we go. Oh, we got boys. Whoa. Oh, killed him. I mean, we need all the experience we can get. Alright. Easy peasy. we got one more road and then we're at Zeus Hope. Oh. Zombies. Do I need to use a grenade here?
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
I mean, there's no reason to kill the colonists. We're not monsters, are we? Is the Mako about to blow up? The wheel's damaged. Wait for my shield to go back up. Only got 4 grenades left. Not the best. Hopefully we can find more. Oh, more zombies. Shoot. Press the wrong button there. Used a grenade instead of healing.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
I'm on it. Incoming.
Oh, we got 5 grenades, nice. took a beating there. I think someone died. Did you guys kill him? I swear. Oh, it was 15? I thought it was 16 there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just doing what I can here.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Don't do it!
I won't!
No. It's not how you summon your persona anymore. Oh. I got 2 Renegade and 30 Paragon because one died. Look at that. I tricked y'all. I tricked y'all. I wanted to be Paragon all along.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Oh, another Asari.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat. good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm here to make a bargain.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead. The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood
I need to kill this guy, right?
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Another one. Get up, Tally. Right. She's still down? Where is she? Did she fall off the level? Oh, that's interesting. supplies. Yeah, you missed out on a lot of zombies there, Freeport. I'd have to reinstall it. Oh, sounds like trouble. Alright, shouldn't be much left to do or to kill. Oh, got knocked down. How many zombies are there? Don't know. I don't think so. Oh, medical station, thank God. Heavy armor and biotic amp. And some Medigel. Which really is what we want. Alright, get up. Get up. Oh, there's the... Oh, okay, I see. So we're going to pop a few rounds in it, Some guys are gonna get up, take care of the guys. Anti-personnel rounds and grenades. Yeah, probably. Because I'm using polonium rounds, which it's not that bad. Could use shredder rounds. Oh, well, he's there. He's taking the hits. Whoa. Oh no! Yeah, Tally clipped through the stairs so she won't revive. That's a problem. Can't save. No, I want to heal. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. We got so much to do again. Ah, jeez. Well, yeah, Tally's back.
All right, we just... Kira, what is that?
We're doing so well. I should have saved at one point, but you gotta save where there's no enemies. And having Tally dead kind of sucked, so...
Invaders, I speak for the old growth. Your blood.
Right, so... rounds. I'm gonna go with shredder rounds. We're gonna go with shredder rounds. I don't think I have other shredder rounds, so you keep your polonium rounds. And grenades, we're gonna change them for Bernie grenades.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Alright, everyone's here? Good. Good. Hey there, Callum. All cleared. We're killing the thorium here. Also, we're killing plant zombies. So basically, this is the hive in, not the hive, but the hospital in Resident Evil Outbreak. Uh-oh. Oh, shh. Oh, I got it off just in time. Whoa. This is the power of my teammates.
All targets down.
So how you holding up there, Callum? HDMI cables. That's a bit excessive.
That's the last of them.
Gotta put myself in a way where it's fine though. Oh, nice. I think that's worth something as well if you're gonna sell it. Ah, jeez. Oh, they got new armors now. Oh, jeez. Demon Souls. That's been a while. Did you find your game of Dragon Valor? Game's pretty rare, probably because no one bought it. All right, let's get ready. the Asari clone is by far the most dangerous one. I need to take him out immediately. I never watched Top Gear. I mean, I watched Top Gear the movie, but not the British show. No, it was Top Gun, not Top Gear. Oops. Many guys. That's it. What a monster. Really? Don't they just show off cars or something like that? Take out the clone and the rest will fall. I think that's it for the Thorian.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me. How do I know this isn't some kind of trick? This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way. You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia. Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's
How?
control?
What's going on?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean
Well, we're
generations.
screwed.
I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
Oh,
Every action
it's time for a mind meld.
across the galaxy.
Mind meld.
Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, I get it. Stars
I've given you the
above.
cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
She messed up my mind.
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently,
10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone. Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing. The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature. Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next? If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Alright, what can we do? Can't let you live, or you can live with the colonists. Kill!
You change sides too often. I have no choice. You must die. So be it. If this is the fate you feel I deserve, then I will not resist.
Cold-blooded killer.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
It's nice to finally get the support. Looks like the only exogenians.
Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you. Commander, to see you survive your encounter with the Thorian.
What am I missing here?
Thanks again. That data was
I don't know why the volume is so low when I'm talking to them, but whatever.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Perhaps.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Terminator 9? Not bad. However, we gotta sell a lot of stuff. I think that should be good for now. Let's get out of here.
It will take time for things to get back to normal. When I could think, I hoped more of us would survive.
Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we just completed 2 of the main missions. We got another one coming up. I think we did most of the submissions. Well, there are a few that we need to complete fully. Like we have to go to Citadel and all that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Forget it? It's worth a shot. Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh boy, this again.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind. Drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Get out of here, nerds.
I sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the
Oh,
council?
let's talk to the council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Oh!
Lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
Ain't got time for this shit. Oh, we got renegade points. Renegade bar is filling up. Paragon bar is filling up. Let's get Master Neural Shock. Should probably talk to the crew. No, that's impossible. 3, 6, 7 and a half. 3, 6, 7, 8. See, we're more renegade. Please enjoy the sounds of cat eating food. Did your hand just clip in your face?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket,
I want you to be my advocate.
Hey.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
I'll probably be up half the night working on them.
I won't keep you then, Commander.
You better. Taking all my goddamn time. What if your hand clipped through your face? I mean, I'm in control of my own clipping here. I don't just casually clip through my face. Let's go talk to Rex.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined. So I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
That's true.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
What a lone wolf.
Shepard.
Ashley.
Commander?
What's up?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Oh, sure.
With all we've been through lately? Hell yes.
Hell yes.
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain.
Oh.
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Upgrade that PSL. It's been a while since I had one. Maybe I'll go get one after this.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire-and-forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
All right. Let's talk to Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly.
Organs?
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait, 40,000? What does that mean?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
What?
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yeah, you've been slacking there, Mike.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
Oh, we got a little
I was
mission.
hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, yeah. Give me some of those personal quests.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Slacking my ass. I mean, whatever you say there, number 2.
You better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your
Jesus, Shepard.
I won't. You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Damn, deep.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Amazing.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Now we gotta talk to... who else? Liara? Yeah, that's about it.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just migraines.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
So you saw us as some kind of joke?
As I said, I was ignorant about your species, but I have been watching you and your crew. I feel as if I have learned a great deal. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're basically saying we bully other people to get our way.
Unfortunately, that is how most of the galaxy sees you. I understand why they think that way, though I don't necessarily agree with them. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer.
The
I
best.
listened to your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Now you're digging into my past, invading my privacy.
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh. I mean, yeah, but we gotta do this so we can get the
You're
subquests.
interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Valenko.
But you're a girl! Alright, what do we choose? It's very important.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Are we gonna get blueberried? I'll let chat decide. Do what needs to be done. I'm gonna go with you were wrong. We ain't got time for romance. But like I said, I'm letting chat decide. Quickly now. Oh no. So the second up. Oh,
No, you were right.
you were right.
There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
We've got one thing in common.
Saren wants both of us dead.
It's not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
Oh, jeez.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
I know. I'm sorry. But I did not think it would get so... Please, let's just talk about something else.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Goodbye, Shepard.
We avoided getting blueberried. Alright, well, we probably have a mission to do, but we also ran out of time. So we'll just get there first, and then we'll call it there for tonight. Find Dr. Salian. Herschel and the Kepler Verge. Herschel Kepler. Get your mind out of the gutter there, Mike. Keep your pants on. What if I give you bits? Will we keep on going? Probably not, because we got another stream tonight. I didn't want to overstream. The effects on my body are not good. Alright, so we need to bring Garrus, but I don't know who else. Oh, we got Ashley, Kaiden, Liara, Rex, or Tally. Who are we bringing along? Rex. No, we already brought Rex. We'll bring Ashley. All right. So on that, we will give the assault rifle to Kiaris. Ashley, you will have your sniper. And on that, we will call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.